We are the United Empires of Akibalan. The United Empires of Akibalan is a sovereign nation founded on the principles of Black economic empowerment, self determination, and community building. Our mission is to create a safe and prosperous haven for Black people to live, work, and thrive together free of the chains of white supremacy. We are committed to building a just and equitable society that values the contributions of its Black citizens and fosters a culture of innovation, creativity, growth, and Black love. We believe that by working together, protecting and supporting one another, we can overcome the challenges and obstacles that we face and create a brighter and better future for ourselves and our generations. With the focus on education, generational wealth, entrepreneurship, health, farming, and sustainability, we are creating a new vision that is possible for Black people now and for futures to come. So the question is, are you ready to be boots on the ground? If so, we invite you to join us by linking up at www.theunitedempiresofakibalan.com today.
What's going on, y'all? It's your boy D.Mayes, Mind Games Uncut podcast. Y'all know what it is. Listen, man, y'all, I normally don't talk about Cynthia G. I gotta touch on this, y'all. Cynthia G talking about the Somalian sister that got hit in the face with a brick. Listen, if this is true, that should never happen. You know what I'm saying? I don't know. I'm hearing so much stuff about this woman, but that's beside the point. I did a video on her. Y'all can check it out. It's on my channel. But I just want to touch on Cynthia G. Let's just listen to a little bit what she's saying. Listen, man. This gender war thing between Black men and Black women is getting out of hand. Let's check it out. Hold on.
Horrible situation that happened to a Black woman that largely is kind of going ignored in terms of doing what really needs to be done and accepting and acknowledging what really needs to be accepted and acknowledged in order to make the necessary steps to remedy this situation of these cowardly bandits running amok through our community with their degenerate ways and their reprobate mindset. And if y'all don't already know, I'm talking about this situation involving this woman who was hit in the face with a brick by a bandit who was in a group of bandits, and the expectation somehow that other bandits would protect her. And there's a lot that...
Okay, she calling Black men bandits. Listen, man, I'm not part of the manosphere, nothing like that. Stop labeling all Black men the same. You know what I'm saying? Because this is some bullshit. I mean, I don't know if anybody calling her out on this, man. And I know she got a good following, and I know a lot of sisters support her, but a lot of sisters don't support her. But let's continue. Let me see. Get back to this, y'all.
Guys gathered from this story here, from listening to this woman's video, from looking at comments on blogs, specifically by bandits who are desperately looking for excuses to justify their ongoing levels of neglect, failure, and cowardliness, because this is one of those situations where an extreme amount of cowardliness is being displayed, where the lax attitude towards the damage and harm that is being caused in our community is not only being displayed by these bandits who are directly causing the harm, but also black women who, number one, fail to acknowledge it, fail to accept who these bandits are, and fail to stop bringing this into existence. And I already know how black women feel about this situation. Black women will sit up here and scream out black femicide. They'll quote Malcolm X and talk about how we're the most disrespected and unprotected group of women. But when it comes to them doing what is necessary to resolve this issue, the only thing that we're met with is a bunch of excuses. And y'all saw that on my live stream yesterday, where a black woman decided to make the comment in my comment section that I'm somehow misguided and I haven't thought out the notion that we should stop giving birth to bandits who are constantly...
See, that's what I want to get to. All the other shit you talking about, listen, I ain't worrying about that. You up here talking about stop giving birth to black babies, to boys, to black, to male babies. Are you crazy? Like, think about this, y'all. How in the hell you gonna say stop black women stop birthing black boys? You don't even know what the child gonna be before they grow up. It's a baby. What the hell's wrong with this chick, man? I mean, come on, y'all. Really? This chick got how many views? 700 and something. She got 71,000 views in 3 days on this. This some bullshit, man. This some bullshit. And she in the hashtag interracial dating and stuff like that. Listen, she might touch on some good points. I'm not saying everything she says is wrong. I mean, yeah, you got some lazy brothers out there. I'm not gonna sit up here and say you don't. You do. You got lazy men in the white community. You got lazy men in the Hispanic community. I'm just keeping it real. You know what I'm saying? But you sit up here and say we need to abort black babies, black male babies. Are you fucking crazy? You worse than the so-called white supremacists. I mean, am I wrong for saying that, y'all? I never heard that in my life. And you got sisters on Clubhouse saying this shit. You gonna abort a child before even born? That child can be something great in our community, y'all. But hey, this is what y'all listen to people like this because she want to for entertainment purposes. You know what I'm saying? Because she knows this is gonna make people mad. Because you got a lot of sisters that feel this way. Not all sisters, because a lot of sisters don't support this garbage. This is crazy. This is not good for our community. You know what I'm saying? It's ways to attack certain things in our community, but you talking about aborting black babies? Are you fucking crazy? Because like I said, this thing she talking about, it's so many different twists to this story. You know what I'm saying? And yeah, so I'm just touching on her saying we need to abort black babies. That is crazy. Let me listen to a little bit more when we get up out of here, y'all. I'm gonna be too long on this shit. Bro, crazy as hell.
Harming us, who literally do nothing in the community but cause problems. This is something that black women are not acknowledging, because you want to act like this is a vocal minority. You want to act like there's this large group of black males who are protectors and providers and who care about black women, but who absolutely...
Yeah, it is. Everybody in my circle, people I know outside my circle, they are fathers, they're husbands, they take care of their kids. I got 2 daughters. I raise my daughters right. I protect my daughters. I mentor black kids. My nonprofit, we mentor young black males. All that shit you talking about is brothers like me and others that's actually out here making a difference in the community. Instead of complaining and bashing your own people. What kind of shit is that, man? Hell, matter of fact, don't you got a child, a black son, or even if you got a daughter, you know what I'm saying? What kind of shit is that, man? It's brother. Nobody never talk about the black marriages. It's most black men marry black women. That's a fact. Look it up. Like I said, my mother and father was together. Rest in peace. I was raised in a house with a black mother, black father. My father taught me and my brother and my sister everything we know. He was involved. We did things. My cousins had their mother and father. Yeah, let's talk about that. Let's talk about the positive things in our community. All this negative shit, man. That's why you always see me posting positive images of our people, especially when you talk about black marriages and black fathers. Yes, that does exist in our community, y'all. This shit she doing, she just doing for clicks and views. See, when people like me put positive images up of our people and, you know, showing black love and black marriages and black father and stuff like that, black men protecting the community. Oh, you might get a couple of hundred views, but hey, it is what it is. Like I said, I'm doing the work. Others are doing the work. Are all black people perfect? Hell no. Are black people black people never been a monolith? It's the same for any other group. You know what I'm saying? Look how the Arabs be beating on their women. Come on now. Shoot, if a woman wear she wear a skirt that come above her ankle, guess what? They might beat the hell out of that woman. Do black men do shit like that? Hell no. Anyway, let me get the hell up out of here, y'all. You know, so anyway, make sure y'all like, share, subscribe, and I'm out of here. Peace.